All right, sorry about that. Had a blue screen. I think it was an update that kind of booted me off.
Here tonight, but you can tell
all
everybody's
right,
hungry
we
to
are
get back
back.
in the stadium, hungry
Let me
for
share
football
this
and the
out
season to get started,
again.
and this is a great turnout.
Shane Buechele in at quarterback. He will give it off to Derek Gore.
Derek Gore.
Gore played well against
Good
Arizona
gain on
last
that
week.
play.
He led the team in rushing. He was 8 carries for 54 yards. And here are the numbers on Buechele. He's been fun to watch. I know you've been familiar with Shane for a long time, but he's got a little something to him, right? When he had that game-winning touchdown against San Francisco, there's something about him. He seems to have that presence you need in a quarterback.
Well, and the Chiefs this week released Anthony Gordon, the other quarterback that was competing for the third spot. So now what you have to do is you have to figure out, okay, are we going to keep Shane Buechele as the third quarterback on the roster, or are we going to try and find a way to get him onto the practice squad? And you have to. They're going to get a lot of action. It doesn't look like we're going to see Henne tonight.
That's,
so
I believe,
as he makes that completion
Gore
to
again.
get it to third and short.
Gore makes the catch, so there's Henne and Mahomes. And I think that's
sorry about that.
There we go. Hanging out for the rest of the night.
Yeah, and Henne's locked in as the backup, especially after what he did a year ago in the playoffs and against the Browns and what he was able to do to move them forward. And you want that veteran presence. He's proven that he can be that guy and has been that guy for a couple years now. So they're trying to continue their evaluation of Shane Buechele and what they're ultimately going to do from a roster spot standpoint, because they have to got 3 quarters here to figure it all out.
That's the end of the first quarter. When we come back.
All right, we are at the end of one, 14-3. Oh, man, everything just kind of stopped. I was like, uh-oh, are we going to be having that again? All right, let me see. Okay, we are on the community tab as well. All right. Man, Jacob, I think it was an update and it booted me. So hopefully we are good to go now. And I am going to knock on some wood because, yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to get, otherwise we might see some Troxel tonight. Who has the ball? The Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs have the football. Okay, there we go. But we are at the end of one quarter, 14-3. I'm nervous for week one. What's going on, Eric? We roll until the wheels fall off. Hey, I appreciate that. At least for one more series, says Tremaine. Cole says we back. Can't lose me that easy. Hey, absolutely don't want to lose you, brother. What's up, Rick H? Trox, I sent Grid a Bucks jersey to wear opening night. Came in to give you a like and view. Hey, I appreciate that. We're having some technical difficulties. This is part 3. But you know what? You know us. We rock it out until the wheels fall off and we can't rock out no more. What's up, Emmanuel? Right now it's Kirk Cousins. But for the Chiefs, it is Buechele. Hey, I appreciate that, brother.
Offensive line.
All right, here we go. Start of the second, third down and 1.
So how are they going to decide these
and it looks like it's going to be a gain of 2. That is enough for a first down.
That's a good problem to have when you have that type of depth.
Michael Burton, ball carrier there. And, he's shown well. They want a fullback in this offense, and he seems to fit the ingredients they're looking for.
That was Michael Burton picking up that first
that's the thing.
down.
They don't use the fullback a lot, but they do in short yardage situations. There's certain packages in the red zone they've got to utilize.
Who's
in
winning
third
the
and
Super
short.
Bowl?
Whether you're catching
For
out
me,
of
it's
the
still
backfield or
too
being a
early.
lead
I got to
blocker,
see at least who's
carrying
in
the ball, pick up big first down.
the playoffs.
They've got to find different ways, and they're happy to have him on the roster.
1st and 10.
I got a man in motion.
Bouchel.
Here's Bouchel.
And it's Noah Gray. And a good
Noah
tackle
Gray,
there for the
gain of about a
Vikings
yard
after
on
just
that
gain of a
play.
yard. Noah Gray, lots of excitement about this guy. Drafted out of Duke in the 5th round this year. He's got good hands. Got a good rapport going with Patrick
Tremaine
Mahomes.
says Minnesota Vikings,
As
of
promised,
course.
We have an esteemed guest in our presence, the chairman of the Chiefs, Clark Hunt. Great to see you, sir.
Great to see you. Good to be on with you
We
guys.
get to re-hit that
Thanks
like
for joining
button.
us.
Absolutely.
What's up, Jashawn?
How about this atmosphere? Last year you were limited in the fans who could be here, and this is a sneak preview of what's to come this year.
Yeah, it sure is. Walking around the parking lots before the game, it was
All
so
right,
much fun.
Gray
to see
is
the
in
fans back
motion.
tailgating. We've got a great crowd here tonight. I know
Out the
guys are
shotgun.
really feeding off of
Bouchel.
it.
And that's knocked down.
And that's going to be
Line of
batted
scrimmage.
down,
We're gonna third down.
incomplete.
We've had some off-season things going on around the stadium from a construction standpoint. Of course, we saw earlier this week unveiled the new locker room. That's one of the projects going on. Talk to us about some of that.
Yeah, well, it was so.
All right, we got some copyright music and commercials right now. They're showing the new locker room. Hey, shout out to their locker room. That is kind of dope.
Locker room into this century. And,
All right, here we go. We
hopefully it's
got
gonna give
Gore
the guys
back
a little extra
in the
juice on
backfield.
Sundays.
Well, and I'm going to be honest, I was a little bit jealous when I saw all the new toys in there. That's,
And Bouchel
that's
got
gonna
it
be
to
great
Gore.
for the
That's going to be
players,
a
but then also the
no
Hall of
gainer
Honor.
on
There's
that
some updating going on
play.
there as well in the stadium.
Yeah, sure. So when we did the renovation of the stadium back in 2010, and
I'm doing
we
good.
added the Hall of
Jashawn,
Honor,
yesterday was my
a place
birthday,
where we
so
could celebrate the great
had
Chiefs
some fun
players,
yesterday.
Great Chiefs teams, and it's something the fans have really enjoyed.
Hung out
on
with some
game day,
family.
and also people who come to the stadium for tours.
What's up, Tyler?
But we also felt like we needed to update it. 11 years have passed by. There are a lot more players in the Chiefs Hall of Fame, and so we've really updated it. We've added another Super Bowl trophy.
All right, here
to
comes a
it, and,
punt
a couple of more
here
Hunt
on
trophies as
4th
well.
down
I gotta tell
and
you, you're going to need to make some more room down there.
4th
we
down
left
and
appropriate
9.
room to expand for sure.
Punt here from Townsend. Had a good preseason.
Oh, that might be a flag.
Ball will be down at the 12-yard line. We got to
All
take
right,
a
it's
break.
going to be
We
down at
promised.
the
Mark
12.
will be with us when we
All
come
right,
back
no
after
flag
break.
on
We
that
continue
play.
our
All right,
conversation
they're letting the
about
boys
the
play a little
2021.
bit. All right, so 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 12-yard line for Minnesota. Steve Bouchel, he's got to be 60. Who's in at quarterback? We don't know yet for the